You're an e. How may I be of help?
I am Good day.
Welcome.
All who oppose me, beware. I sense death within this place. Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
I am you.
Sorry about that. Keep switching on my fucking headset. My bad. But yeah, they always try to keep them balanced. And like, there's different variations of every superhero from the comics and that. So like, most comics will have like Superman like can blow away galaxies and bullshit like that, and Thor can create fucking like supernovas and shit. So I mean, and yeah, Superman hits faster than Thor, because Thor's only as quick as his hammer is heavy. Even though his hammer's like a neutron star, he still has to put a lot of pressure into it to be able to, you know, just to be able to pick it up. Takes enormous amount of like strength. Like Superman can't pick up Thor's hammer. He's tried many times before and he couldn't pick it up. But then they had the gimmick of pick it up. Captain America. He nudged it on freaking Avengers. And they all try to pick it up. And Thor had that weird look on his face. He was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Superman's powers are all over the place. Like, they really are. Like, Superman is, like, from Smallville when he was, like, a teenager and that. You know, his powers weren't fully developed yet. Even though he was, like, 18, 19 or whatever at the end of that. So, like, Thor, even the same way Thor was younger and that, Thor wasn't really that strong, really. I mean, he was a god, but he wasn't strong until he got the hammer. Without the hammer, Thor ain't shit. He's got god strength in that, but, you know, without his hammer, he's pretty much a worthless person. He's still strong, but he's not like Superman strong. You know, Superman's supposed to be like 10,000 men all in one or something like that, or like 1,000,000 men all in one. It's a ridiculous amount. But that's a variation of it. Yeah. So you take away Thor's hammer, he could not even close. I mean, it's not like Superman can kill him, because Thor's a god. He can't die. And he's pretty much immortal. Doesn't mean he can't get his ass beat. Well, yeah, he can.
I need a key.
Even Superman's the same thing. He's pretty much immortal, but kryptonite is his weakness, so... I got you, Matt. I'm talking to a sub right now. I'll be on a little bit. And, like... That's how I look at it. Like, it's like seeing the Incredible Hulk face Superman. There's no way. Incredible Hulk is not... He's superhuman. He's not... God human level. That doesn't make any sense. Or when they have like Spider-Man versus fucking, you know, it's crazy. Or it's like when they have Goku versus Superman. You know, Goku himself is literally the abstract, you know, he's the abstract of strength. The dude's gargantuanly powerful.
Too many empty graves.
Like, could he be able to face up against Superman? I mean, yeah. Better than Thor. By far. Like, Thor couldn't even... At least Goku can match up to him a little bit. And of course, like, God Goku would be fucking ridiculous. Man, bitch got a lot of fucking time. You're like, only one gonna add up to Superman, probably Black Adam, Shazam, Omni-Man. I mean, Omni-Man, I believe is stronger because he's like, you know, universally stronger than almost every superhero.
Rest well.
Yeah, so it's like, just like with the Batman thing, Batman can't do shit. Batman's pretty much a worthless superhero compared to Superman. Like, compared to normal people, fucking Batman's fucking amazing. You know, he's an extremely powerful human. Superman just has so much more strength. I mean, like Superman fought like Zeus or something, maybe, you know, like Zeus is, you know, the father of all gods, kind of thing. So yeah, Zeus might have a better chance, really, than Thor, or even Odin, kind of. Just like when they aim the Valkyries to be stronger than the gods in some of these Thor movies and that. So. Valkyries are still superhuman. They're not gods. You can't say a Valkyrie would be stronger. Yeah. The Thor movie versus the Superman movie. You said exactly. Yeah, I only see. You asked me if my mic was on, and then you said, you know what's dumb thing though, that they did movie Thor versus movie Superman. That's the only one I got. I mean, he could dodge bullets. Spider-Man's not. Spider-Man doesn't really dodge bullets. He just moves as they're shooting, and they just don't hit him. It's not like he's standing still. He can. I mean, his vision in that could be able to see bullets slow down a little bit, but they're still gonna fucking hit him. Yeah, Superman can literally dodge him because he. And if you look at the senses of Superman and Spider-Man, they're almost similar. Just Spider-Man's are slower. Yeah, Spider-Man, yeah, of course. That's kind of the whole point of it is. So it's when you do any adaptations of like Spider-Man that, that's why he slings webs. He never runs on the ground that much. Now, if he didn't have spider webs, he couldn't sling webs, he would be a horrible fucking superhero. He'd be agile, but his movability is through his webs. Superman can fly. Superman can, project energy off the earth and stay afloat. Yeah. Most of Marvel, well, see, that's what it is. Most Marvel characters, they're superhuman. They're not godlike levels. DC is like godlike level people. At least for the most part. It's just they're Marvel lovers because Marvel has been doing good so far with their stuff, and now they're just horrible. Yeah, Marvel's just horrible now. Their characters are fucking just pieces of shit, honestly. They screwed up a lot of stuff. I mean, like, Marvel, I like X-Men. I think X-Men are probably cool as shit. I like X-Men better than Thor and all that stuff. Because at least they have levitations, like Wolverine can regenerate. You can't really die, but with enough power in that, you can eventually kill them. It's not like they're just invincible. Only a god can kill a god kind of thing. Well, it's just like with Thor's sister, Odin's daughter. Or mother. Is it the mother? Yeah, it's the mother. I think it's the mother. No, it's the daughter. It's Thor's sister. She's like gargantually more powerful than everybody. Like, Thor Ragnarok was rather stupid than how strong and powerful the sister was compared to Thor and fucking Odin. It was dumb. They had to use Ragnarok. They use another god to kill because Ragnarok is more powerful than fucking Odin. What? That's the stupidest thing ever. Well, I can't say DC really has gods. They just have massively powerful, godlike people, so to speak. Like Marvel's based upon God theory and that a little bit more. But yeah, it's rather stupid. I watched all of Marvel. I watched almost all of DC and that when I was younger than that. I'll tell you that's true. Superman's always been Superman, Black Adam, Shazam are probably always the strongest characters. You know, especially Black Adam. That Black Adam is ridiculously fucking powerful. So he can move, you know, I don't know about lightning speed, but he can move rather close to it. Well, yeah, like that's what I was basically saying is like Marvel was just actual gods of like Norse mythology and shit like that. DC was literally just made up superheroes. So they weren't really gods to begin with. Like Superman's not a god. He's just a Kryptonian that has massively heavy powers because of the sun. So without the sun, Superman's pretty much pointless, basically. The only thing I don't understand, why does Kryptonite hurt him when it's part of his own world? So were people of Kryptonian all weak? Were they all just normal people before? Like that's what's really weird about Superman. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of fucking dumbfounded. As though they were just normal human beings, basically. They might have somewhat super strength in a way, because they're, you know, built genetically differently. But, like, it doesn't make any sense why they would sit there and be like, oh, a rock from this planet, you know, that magically got there. Because supposedly Kryptonian's, like, a billion light years away, but one little spark of meteorite hits Earth out of nowhere. Yeah, I know they said a part of it was on a ship. That's what powered the ship. But when you really think about that, why would a being be born on a planet that makes them weak? They're genetically made for the planet. That doesn't make any sense. That's like stupid as fuck. It's like, oh, so if I leave Earth, I mean, I don't believe that they're, you know, planets, honestly, because planets are stupid as fuck. But say if I leave Earth and go to Mars, will I get super strength because I'm on Mars? That's what I'm saying. Would, like, Mars' surface be amplified me because of... But if an Earth pebble hit me in the head, it would kill me? Look, I'm super strong! That pebble hits you right in the face, it slaps you right in the face and fucking kills you. I mean... That'd be fucking hilarious. You just fucking die. Turn a big pile of shit. That's what I'm saying. It's so fucking weird. Like, I don't understand why they have it like that. Like, my only weakness is a pebble. You turn. That's so fucking stupid. Yeah, DC and Marvel, yeah, they're really close together to a certain extent. Like DC Comics and Marvel Comics, I think DC did come first.
Thanks.
Because they almost were made almost the same time in some ways, you know, so. But yeah, it's a big conversation to talk about. I never really read a lot of the comics, and I read a little bit of X-Men comics and that, but like comics don't really mean anything now because you have all this other stuff. You got movies and that, and you got documentaries and crap and that. Maybe it's an interesting thing to talk about, especially when it comes down to what people think of all the superheroes and that. Like, who is the strongest? You know, some say Omni-Man's stronger than almost everybody. Well, you know, in some ways, I guess he is. You know, he is, you know, the king of all heroes kind of thing. And you got Superman can be, you know, empowered by the sun. 'Cause you can go inside the sun, which he's done in multiple comics that I heard of, and he can get like power from the sun. And then he can gain like gargantuan amount of fucking strength over it, and basically like rip planets apart and shit or whatever it is.
Thanks.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
This tree shines with
You can like choose laser beams or like fucking, you know, solar flares that rip through planets and shit, and blow up other stars and that. But when you get that powerful, it becomes obviously you can't destroy something like that, so they have to balance it out. Just say with you watching the comparison of Thor and Superman, they had to balance it out. Because it just had to be a balance. Because it'd be fucking stupid. Like, Thor could put up a fight. Would Thor win? Probably not. You have to have kryptonite. But they always involve that. They always involve kryptonite every single time. Like, oh, he found kryptonite rock. He pulled it out of his ass. He's like, hey. Oh, look, I got your weakness. They do that every damn time. Because, like, Thor get his ass beat, also come back with kryptonite. It's like, well, that's a little far-fetched. Don't you think? You're making it quite fucking obviously stupid. I know, they get it from their ass. It's like Batman. I found this kryptonite from somewhere. It fell on my ass. I'm Batman.
All that's left of proud Tristram.
Don't worry about where I got it from. It smells like shit. Batman, shut up! You think you're so cool because you got superpowers. Oh, man? No, he wants me to join chat with them. Well, I never talked to anyone that much that I'm subbed with. I think you guys are subbed to me. I played with him already today, man. You guys are part of my channel now. I mean, he is too, but I play with him quite a bit. I talk to him most of the times. You know, if someone gets on and want to chit chat with me, you know, it's my duty as a channel designer to talk with people about stuff. Especially if it's something rather, you know, interesting. Yeah, join in on it, you know. It's always nice. I enjoy it. Yeah. I can't build my channel unless I talk to people about stuff. I'm big in almost everything. There's a lot of stuff that I know. I watched a lot of stuff about superheroes and that. Especially comes on the verses and that. I watch all the verses for the most part. Especially like Goku versus Hulk and shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Help!
Help! Help me!
Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
It's really nice to talk about different things, because I really don't mention superhero stuff that much or other things. I only talk about, things that happen at work and shit like that. That's kind of nice. So I appreciate you bringing that up. I mean, out of everyone out of DC and say, like, Marvel, Thanos is probably, like, the strongest person, period. Like, Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet literally can beat everybody. Like, Thanos is so fucking ridiculously powerful. The Infinity Gauntlet is ridiculous. That could beat Superman. That could beat anybody. And without the Gauntlet, no. Thanos kind of sucks. But with the Gauntlet, fucking hell, he's a monster. I mean, that Thanos snap that fucking killed half the people in the universe and shit is ridiculous. I like Avengers Endgame. And then Marvel fucked it up after that because they went complete woke bullshit. Darkseid's got black magic powers compared to Thanos. Thanos doesn't have magic. Yeah, Darkseid is fucking monstrously godly powerful. I mean, but like I said, without Thanos' gauntlet, Thanos ain't real. I mean, he's strong. I mean, if he uses weapons and that, his normal strength, he can kill people very easily. But yeah, Darkseid is fucking... He's the only one that can beat Superman, honestly. Like, literally the only one that can beat Superman. And he beat him. I mean, he died by doing it, but he still fucking beat him. They both died. That was when Superman died. When he got killed by Darkseid. And then he finally did the last punch. I think he, like, ripped out his heart or something like that. And he finally killed him. Some crazy shit. Crazy stuff. Yeah, because I remember watching that, or seeing that in the comics and that. And watching it, actually I watched it on the cartoons. And they did all the cartoon stuff and that. Shit's crazy. Yeah, well, Kryptonians are not as strong as Superman, though. Yeah. Superman has more of a natural gift of strength compared to all, like, Zod and all that. I mean, they're strong, but Darkseid's fucking a monster. Like, Superman, he was super strong for a long time. Like, Kryptonians came to them, and they built their strength up as they were coming to Earth. As they were getting closer to the sun. You know, he's been absorbing sunlight forever, so that's why his powers are so strong. Like, honestly, when there's a solar eclipse, that's when Superman's probably at his weakest. Well, yeah, because he wasn't born there. Like, yeah. He wasn't born there, pretty much. He was a baby. His lungs weren't used to the pressure of the atmosphere, which is fucking stupid because he's super powerful. Why the fuck would he need to breathe? Superman don't even eat. Literally, you never see Superman fucking eat anything half the time. For real, you never see him really eat much. For someone that powerful, he would have to eat like 1,000,000 calories a day, but he doesn't have to. I really think he has anti-hunger effects where he just doesn't have to eat. Why would he? He has unlimited energy, basically. It's like One Punch Man. Now, One Punch Man would fucking kill Superman, I ain't gonna lie. One Punch Man can kill anybody. That's the only character I know damn well can kill Superman. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Saitama can literally rip Superman in half. Yeah, Saitama's a fucking gigantic monster. Yeah, Saitama's ridiculously powerful. But then again, Saitama himself is like... They call him the Fist of God. But their God is like a universal thing. It's kind of like Omni-Man or, what's his face? He's a DC hero. He's part of the, Dr. Manhattan. Like, Dr. Manhattan could probably kill Superman. Because he is literally a god. He's like God. He can create stuff. He's God. I could see Dr. Manhattan beat Superman. Like, exactly the point. Dr. Hank can, like, flop out his 32-inch dong and, like, wipe out all of Marvel. He can sway a gigantic dick around all Marvel to fucking fall apart. They look up at him like, wow, his penis is so huge. All the Marvel chicks would be like, oh my god, they freak the fuck out. You called? Well, yeah, I mean, but the superheroes know. Yeah. Like in Miami, yeah, it could weaken Superman, I guess, because Superman uses the sun's radiation. So yeah, that could happen. That could be a possibility. Just him being around Superman could weaken him. All the nukes? Because he didn't want to get involved with humankind's bullshit, that's why. He even stated it.
I can't carry anymore.
He said, I don't want to get involved with humankind because they make their own mistakes. You can't keep on saving them. And he stated it multiple times. That's why he left. That's why he left Earth and he went to a distant universe and created another thing. Yeah. Because he had no emotions for humans. Because he can literally create beings. He can create other humans or humankind type thing. Yeah. That's why he left. Even with that hot-ass girl that he was plowing all the time, you know, getting all that booty and shit, he stopped caring. I mean, he can create beings out of nothing. He can, use, pretty much he can make whatever he wants to make. Well, the thing is, if you don't have that emotion level to say you want to do that, then you won't do it at all. It's a feeling why you mate. Yeah, it's like, if you don't have much emotions, you won't have sex with anyone. That's how he felt. I remember watching Watchmen, that when he was rubbing all over that girl with 5 different, Manhattans and that, and he was all like, I don't feel anything anymore. He's like, oh, you don't? She's having like massive orgasms and shit. Coming all over the fucking damn place and that. But it's just like being an older man. I mean, I'm 33 years old. I don't look at sex the same way as someone that's younger. To me, I care about it, but I know I just don't get into it as much because it doesn't concern me as much as younger people. Younger people are like, man, I like to have sex with that, put my dick in. And it's like, you can do whatever you want to do, but there's always precautions. Especially nowadays, because people get pregnant, you got to deal with kids and that, and most people are broke, so it depends on the woman who you do with and that, if she's going to be someone that's going to care for you and love you just the same as you love her kind of thing. Or is she going to leave you for another guy, or vice versa.
This place has the stench of...
That's normally how it is. I mean, you're young still, so... But yeah, if you were that powerful of a human being, so to speak... What would be the point of having sex if you have all that power? Most men dreaming of having all that power. But once you get all that power, and they say once you do all the best looking girls in the world, because I know guys that have done it, they talk to me about that. Even I had some, massively gorgeous women that want to, do stuff with me, but it gets to that point where you want someone to actually be there for you. You don't want to be like, oh, let's just have sex. Oh yeah, girls come over and want to have sex. I'm just like, I want a relationship. I want, I want something else. Because I can always, do the deed for myself. Is it different? Yes. Does everyone want to plow Lady D? Yes. Everyone wants to plow Lady D and her daughters. Hell yeah. They're really hot. I ain't gonna lie. Lady D and her daughters are redonkulously sexy. Okay, Matt. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit. On this stream. I'll start another one. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, you ain't gotta pop that up. You fucking for real, YouTube. Hey, YouTube does that stuff. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, that was the whole point of Resident Evil 8. Like, Resident Evil 8 was literally nothing but Toontown, basically. Like, it was literally just they stuck Lady D and her hot daughter right in your fucking face. On the commercials and that. So everyone thought Lady D was, like, No, I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of like, there's all kinds of like pornos and that of that stuff. Yeah.
The slow torture of caged starvation.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done with this. Yeah, it's always been like that. Yeah, Lady was a new icon of like, holy shit, that's Lady.
Good evening.
I don't care for Wonder Woman. Like Black Widow, Catwoman probably. Ain't gonna lie, freaking Halle Berry was a super hot ass Catwoman. I mean, Halle Berry's massively fucking attractive looking. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go on the killing floor. I'm gonna join in chat. I'm still gonna talk on that, but you can. I'll meet you on the next stream. See, I switch over games and that. It cuts off the stream. So I'll be right back.